as wolf and wind to cause me fright. Yet fights with a sharper sword, and stands a cool by day and night. Hey, hey, Vicky, hey, you Vikings true and bold. Hey, hey, Vicky, a Viking lad, just why your necks for gold. Sails it fast, open the glass, young Vicky. Hey!
Well, here's to you.
All right, here's to me.
Why, it's really good for you.
Yes, my friends, drink up and be merry. One more night at sea and we'll be home in Flake.
Yes, it's a happy Viking ship we see today, and no wonder. It won't be long now before they sail into Flake. And their ship is loaded with treasures.
Look, land! Oh, I'm so excited!
Our wives will be so happy to see us.
It's Flake, my friend.
That's right, it's Flake, it certainly is.
Home sweet home. After all this time, we are finally here.
Home sweet home, that's right, we
And
certainly
we're
are.
going to see our wives and children.
Our wives and children, that's right, we certainly will.
Oh, well then, what are you waiting for? Let's get into port, men. All right, slowly now. Ready? Raise your oars, men.
Aye, Captain.
I'm home, darling. Where are you, dear?
Did you miss me? I've got a surprise for you. If you don't come out, ladies, we won't give you your presents.
I think they're trying to play trick on us.
Yes, that must be it.
It's gone on long enough. It's time they came out to greet us. Let's all shout together.
Ilva! Ilva, come out now.
We're waiting for you.
Come out, my treasure.
Yoo-hoo, we're home!
Oh, tell me something, Vicky.
What's that, Father?
Just one simple question, and I want you to give me an honest answer, son. Are you absolutely sure that we're in Flake Village? Oh.
Why, certainly, Father. This has to be Flake Village.
Aha! So they are playing a trick on us. Or perhaps they think our treasures aren't valuable enough.
Ship ahoy, ship ahoy, ship ahoy, ship ahoy. We will sail on the bounding sea. We will sail, we will soar like the wind, and return with a rich bounty.
terrible thing happened while you were gone. We children are all right, but that's because we all hid in the woods.
Oh, you're safe.
We're so glad you're back.
Oh, you've lost weight.
I haven't a clue as to what's going on here. Would somebody give me a simpler explanation that I can understand?
I can explain it to you, Halvor. It all happened early this morning while everyone in the village was still fast asleep and we were attacked and you weren't there to defend us. The Danes sailed into port with 3 huge ships. Something's rotten in Denmark.
I see. You and the children managed to run away to the woods. But what happened to my Ilva?
My wife's not here either.
Mine's disappeared too.
All of the women are gone. What's going on around here?
Darling.
Well, I never.
The stone obviously did not fall from the sky. Typical of the savagery of the Danes, or my name's not Halvor. Oh, there's something written on it. A message, perhaps. Oh, you're a poet. You can read. Get over here.
Coming, Chief.
Tell me what's written on that rock and be quick about it.
It says, we the Danes have always suffered from your attacks and plunder. Now it's our turn to make you go under. I made it into a poem.
Miserable cowards attacking the village while I was away at sea.
We have left your children and old men behind us, but if you want your women back, come to Denmark and find us. Do not come with empty hands. Bring all your riches and treasures. Those are our demands. And remember, if you want your women back, do as we say. If not...
That's enough! Stop! I don't want to hear another word written by those savage Danes. They'll pay for this, and they shall pay dearly. I'll make Danish pastries of them before I'm through. Vikings, we sail for Denmark immediately. We shall bring back our wives and teach those Danes a lesson.
Well, well, so these are the women of Flake. This is a very expected surprise. As the undisputed monarch of the country, let me welcome you to Denmark. We shall try to make your stay here as comfortable as possible. After all, you are our guests. Now, if you would be so kind as to go to your room. Commander, show them the way.
Very good, Your Majesty, but are you referring to the room down in the dungeon?
You're stupider than I thought. Of course I don't mean there.
Oh.
How do you expect them to survive in such a rat hole? And do you think anyone, even those idiotic Vikings, would pay a ransom for a bunch of dead hostages? Huh? Trying to sabotage my plan, eh? You and your men will vacate your rooms, give them to the ladies.
Yes, Majesty, but where shall we sleep then?
If you don't want to sleep in the dungeon for the rest of your life, you had better think of somewhere else. What's wrong with sleeping in the corridor?
Well, of course, how silly of me. I never thought
It's not surprising. That is why I'm a king and you're not. Now, first, let me warn you of one thing. If one of those ladies loses her life, you shall lose your head.
Did you say lose my head?
That would be no great loss in your case.
Oh, my.
You put too much salt in the soup again, you fool!
I did exactly as you ordered, Your Majesty. You said one little shovelful and no more.
I said a spoonful. It tastes like the ocean. Which is where I'll throw you if you're not careful. Let the sharks see if you're salty enough. Why can't I get a decent meal?
Let's go, ladies, quickly.
I should be served food fit for a king, and instead you give me food fit for rats. Something's got to be done about this.
Here, this is where you will stay. You're very lucky. It's one of the best rooms in the castle. It belongs to my men, so take good care of it.
This place is filthy. It'll take us at least a week to clean it up.
At least.
Our heroes are having second thoughts about handing over the treasures they captured in Greece to the Danes.
Well, men, we must take a decision, and we must take it fast.
Halvor, we must get our women back. We can't leave them with our enemy. Why, they're worth more than all the treasures from all our victories.
I don't agree with you. I'm perfectly capable of preparing my own meals. And as for washing clothes, a little cleaner or a little dirtier doesn't matter terribly much to me.
You're right. Why don't we just leave them where they are? I'm hungry. Is there anything left to eat?
You should be ashamed. Our women cook for us and you refuse to question
I don't want to go to
them. I
Denmark.
vote we go and save them.
I vote against going.
You're just lazy.
I'm hungry.
That's too bad.
Don't forget, Captain, Denmark is a very powerful country. Their soldiers outnumber us by at least 10 to 1.
Besides, we've attacked them so many times before, they're bound to be in an uproar.
I say we go there.
And I say
We're
don't.
not going, you hear?
No! Why don't we have something
Not only is Halvor captain of the Vikings, but he also has the loudest voice, which helps a lot. And so when the question was put to a vote...
I vote to save the women!
And off sailed the Viking ship at full speed, with all of the treasures from Greece to Denmark to rescue the women.
Heave-ho! 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 Heave-ho!
You haven't heard the last of us. You can't humiliate a Dane so easily. You'll see.
Yes, go on with you now. That's the last of your belongings. Take them and leave us alone. This is our room now, so all of you keep out. I don't know how you could have lived in such a pigsty.
Look at all these dishes.
And the dust on the windows. A mouse! 2 of them!
Hey, ladies, you'll never guess what I've just found while I was chasing the mouse. A kitchen. A real kitchen. You can go back to cleaning later. Come and have a look at the kitchen now.
Lovely kitchen. Oh, what a wonderful kitchen. Oh, it's the most beautiful kitchen I've ever seen. Oh, there are enough potatoes here to make a soup fit for a king. Look at these.
Everything here seems to be fit for a king except for the cook, of course. Look at the size of these fish.
Think of the bread we can make.
Such nice apples. I've got a good idea. Let's forget about cleaning for now and spend the day cooking.
Cooking.
What's going on? Why have you come here and disturbed your king?
I'm terribly sorry, Your Majesty, but a terrible thing has happened. The women of Flake have found the kitchen and taken it over.
Oh, it smells so good.
Get away from there. Make way for your king. Don't just stand there. I pay you to be a soldier. Now return to your post immediately. Oh, it smells delicious. Commander, tell the women that as soon as the roast is done, I want it brought to my room.
Yes, sir.
Hurry up.
I'm off, Majesty. Listen, ladies, an order from the king. His Majesty wishes to sample your cooking as soon as possible. As soon as the roast is ready, you are to take it to his room for tasting.
No, not on your life.
What's that? I'm in command here, and you will do exactly as I tell you. I will not permit any insubordination. It smells ready now. I'll take it. You are our prisoners, and we do as we please. Remember that in the future.
What are you waiting for now, Commander? Go on, then.
I'm sure His Majesty would prefer it with sauce. I thought you'd save the sauce for yourself.
You want sauce? Here, have as much as you like. Perhaps that will teach you to show some manners when you ask something of a lady. We may be your prisoners, but we're not slaves. And stay out of the kitchen from now on if you know what's good for you, Commander. You hear? And if you behave as rudely again as you did just now, I can assure you that this will be the first and last time we'll do any cooking around here. I don't tell you how to be a military commander, so don't tell us what to do in this kitchen. If His Majesty wants to satisfy his appetite with some good cooking, he can ask us himself, and he'd better be polite. First, you kidnap us and bring us here to Denmark, and then you treat us like slaves. All right, ladies, we are on strike.
Oh, please, ladies, please don't. The commander is an impolite fool, but I have the manners of a true king.
That's what you say. We haven't seen any manners since we arrived.
Please, ladies, give me a chance. I was brought up to respect women, and I assure you this will never happen again. You have my word, my dear madam. Only, I beg of you, don't stop cooking. Please, don't stop cooking. Please, that's all I ask.
Land ahead, Captain! I see land ahead! It must be Denmark, I see, Chief!
All right, lads, we're almost there. Faster, faster.
Hee-ho! 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 Hee-ho!
Hey, you! Listen to me, you rotten Danes! I am Halvar the Mighty, brave and renowned leader of Flake. We have brought you the treasure you greedy hands are waiting for. Now release our women immediately, cowards!
Careful, Father!
Get down! That was merely a warning. I suggest you turn your ship around and sail home. Your women stay here.
What are you trying to say? You mean you refuse to release our wives, is that?
Return home, I tell you. Your women will never leave Denmark, no matter how much you pay.
Oh, I see what your game is. You're simply trying to frighten us into raising the price of the ransom.
I haven't the time to waste talking to you. It's almost dinner time, and that's more important than speaking to a bunch of idiot Vikings.
I'll tear that
Father,
miserable
don't forget
commander
they're holding
apart.
Mother and all the other women prisoner. Try to control yourself. If not, the women will be in even greater danger. There's no sense in trying to talk to them either. If they fire at the ship again, we'll go down in flames.
That boy's got a head on his shoulders.
Easy does it.
It's not going to work. It'll take ages for all of us to reach the top. Alive, that is.
That's it! I've got it! Hey, everyone, I've got an idea!
Tell us what it is quickly, son. A good idea would be very welcome. We're a little short on them right now.
Well, I can't promise you it'll work, but we might as well give it a try.
All right, you can start pulling now.
What are you waiting for, Gorm? Let her go!
Aye, aye, Captain. I hope this works.
Just one hard stroke. Fire!
Oh! It works!
Shut up!
up. I don't see anybody here.
Quickly. This part of the castle looks completely deserted.
I'm a little scared here.
Our wives have disappeared. They're nowhere in sight. I hope nothing's happened to my wife.
Stop worrying about her. Worry about us. Oops, sorry.
May I welcome you to Denmark? Well, our Viking heroes are in quite a fix, and I'm certain you're anxious to know how Vicky will make out. I don't blame you. We'll see next time.